when I got opportunity to be awarded by our Deputy CM. So because the Deputy CM of UP is also belong to the same hometown where I belong to. So I was feeling so proud about at that very moment when he.
Good morning, Yashoda. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing amazing. I have just started my day, means apart from my household chores, I have
Mhm.
now sat on my table and
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you waiting for long. So, yeah, as always, it's a pretty busy day for you, I take it, right?
Yeah. So what about you, ma'am? When did you start your morning?
So, I am an early bird. I do not like waking up late because when you wake up late, the problem is you feel very lazy. I don't know if you've had the same experience because for me, I am at my best when I wake up before the sun rises. So before dawn, if I can manage to wake up, that's good because you feel like you have a lot of time. But imagine if I were to wake up at say 9 o'clock or 10 a.m. in the morning, then the breakfast is ruined. Then I'll have to go for work. Quite, I have to rush through it, and then it's not fun, and you don't even feel like sleeping towards the end of the day because you'll end up sleeping late as well. So yeah.
Totally agree with you because I am also kind of a morning person. I wake up early in the morning around 4:30 a.m. every day. I spare some time for myself only after waking up. I drink one or two glasses of lukewarm water. Then I go for a walk. Not I go anywhere. I just go on the terrace. I just walk over there, and then I come back. Then I do some yoga, meditation. Then I start my day. Then I had towards my kitchen and start doing all the household chores.
That sounds like a very good, healthy routine that you have going on over there. I mean, I've been trying to wake up at 4:30 for a while now, but that's not possible because you sometimes, for me, if I don't sleep for at least like 8 to 9 hours a day, I find it to be a little demanding. So yeah, it's really nice that you're waking up at 4:30. I think our brain is at its best during those hours. I think we have a saying in this in Ayurveda as well, right? Where you
Yes.
wake up early in the morning and your brain is the most productive, and it's nice that you are giving yourself a little bit of a workout so that you are happy and you are energetic, or else what happens is we get out of bed and then we are lazy throughout the whole day, and it doesn't work when you do that. So it's really nice that you have this routine going on. Yeah, so what do you want to do today?
To some extent, it is my priority because I give my health my priority. But if I talk about the whole villager of my village, so they prefer, especially the ladies, they wake up at 3:30, 4 a.m. in the morning because they have many work to do. They have their kettles, they have their fields, they have their kids, they have many things to do. So, miss they milk the kettles. So, because of which they have to wake up early in the morning. Otherwise, there's one fact because of which we have to wake up early in the morning, our mother-in-laws. Here we are
Right.
not allowed to sleep, oversleep.
Right. I think it's a cycle of life in general. So, what do you think, Yashoda? Do you think that perhaps running a household is often underestimated by many? Do you share that opinion that people do not find or do not realize the intensity of or the hard work that goes into running a household? Have you ever got that feeling where you feel like maybe people don't take it as seriously as other professions do? Because domestic labor is equally, if not more demanding than professional work life. That's what I believe it, because it's not easy. You never rest. You wake up at, like you said, you wake up at 4:30 and perhaps till 10:30 you do not rest for even a second. You're consistently running the house or stepping into the fields, managing the cattle, like you said. So what do you think? Have you ever come across a feeling like that where you felt like domestic labor is quite demanding or is quite difficult than how people
Very
normally.
true.
Yeah.
Because I have already lived that life when I was not learning this language, when I was not able to earn money, means I was not financially dependent at that time. Means I had to work from 4:30 early in the morning from 4:30 to like 11 p.m. Means I had to work from dawn to dusk, and it was really very tiring. I used to feel like worn out, but I couldn't complain about anything because I am a daughter-in-law, so we have to
Right.
support this. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just want to say many many thanks to English language and YouTube, which has come into my life as
Right, right.
yeah,
Yes.
give
So
me
what do
all
you,
this.
yeah, so what do you think? Do you think that perhaps English has helped you in that regard, where you get to express your thoughts a lot more freely than perhaps you could in your native language? Has English helped with that? What do you think?
Ma'am, could you please repeat?
So I was asking, do you think that learning English helped you in opening up a lot more than you would have, say, in your native language? Did it make you, or did it help you in expressing your thoughts a lot more freely when you learned English? Did it
Yes,
provide?
ma'am.
Yeah. So why don't you try talking about it a little bit more? How it used to be and how is it now?
It was very, very challenging for me. Means the moment when I started, means as I mentioned, I was totally have kind of mentality of a villager and the village ladies who don't give priority to their health, to their future, and to their goals. But English language has come into my life. It has given me a new life, and because of English language, now I am thriving. I am able to live my dreams. And living my dreams, I achieving, and more than that, I am able to connect with beautiful souls throughout this world. This is
I
the
think you
most.
are a soul yourself, Yashoda. I do not think that it's possible for a regular person to achieve everything that you've achieved, because it's not easy to manage things back at home and to drive your passion as well. To manage
Yes,
both things is not easy. And the fact that you're managing it beautifully, it's
yes.
quite
You know,
inspiring to me.
ma'am,
Yeah.
I am just sharing it with you. The time when I started my YouTube channel, back then I had to wake up around 2 or 2:30 a.m. so that I could post videos on my channel. I could make videos for my channel because of which. So working on my goal, it was not very easy for me the moment I started because no one appreciated me, no one supported me. Still, apart from my husband, no one appreciates me. Everyone takes me for granted for my work and myself as well. But just because of I kept working on my goal, I never complained about anything. Like I have to do lots of things. How would I manage? I don't get time for me. I don't have any partner. But something was there which made me to work hard, and therefore I am able to be here in front of you. Means if I hadn't had that kind of courage in myself, then I wouldn't have been able to be here.
The determination that you had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really beautiful, Rashid. And I think the fact that you stayed put despite the challenges that you faced, it is quite inspiring. And I think the biggest reward that you can get is the consistency that you have right now. You have a good viewer base, you're running the channel quite actively, you're helping a lot of other people all over the world, right? You're helping a lot of people in their language journey. So that's it's beautiful. It also shows that you do not, rather than the technicality of things or rather than achieving a particular skill, what matters is the consistency that you put in. Even today, you make attempts to learn the language, right? You make attempts to polish whatever it is that you have. And I think that is the biggest message that you can give to your viewers as well. So, yeah, in general, what have you credited as the biggest success in your life since you've begun your YouTube journey? What is the best part of it, or what's the best takeaway from the channel and from your platform and your interaction with the people?
Oh. So there are two or three moments which are totally unforgettable for me. The first is when I got opportunity to meet Rajkumar Rao sir. He's the famous actor
Oh,
Rajkumar Rao. I went.
okay.
I got opportunity uh, to be to went to Mumbai and join an event. And the second, means two times I got opportunity to visit Mumbai. And the third very unforgettable moment is I got opportunity to be honored by UP's Deputy Chief Minister.
That's beautiful. And what was the feeling when you achieved that? Did you feel like, yes, finally my hard work paid off, and that did it help in teaching you a valuable lesson in life? Was it something that you experienced?
Mm, it is, yeah. When I reminisced about those moments, so I feel really proud about myself. And when I find no one to appreciate me, then these moments always give me courage and give me potential to keep working hard, because my life is always has been full of ups and downs, and still it is going the same way. So these moments are helping me. But yeah, the moment when I got opportunity to be awarded by our deputy CM, so because the deputy CM of UP is also belong to the same hometown where I belong to. So I was feeling so proud about at that very moment when he was giving me, and even I also mentioned that I also belong to the same hometown where you were
Right.
born.
Oh,
So
that was nice.
he
Did he
said
not,
only one thing. Yeah.
oh, did he not know that you were from the same town as him?
No, he was not aware about myself because hardly he lives here right now, because he's a deputy chief minister, so he lives in Lucknow. And hardly he comes only once or twice in a year, just to meet his family members. So usually he doesn't come. So I told him. So he was so happy. Means he was so thrilled to got to know about this thing, that I also belong to the same hometown. And nobody mentioned my name at that time, Yashoda. Everybody, they just know me as the Dehati madam. And I am known by this name. People all over India, they know me with this name. And several times, like 3 or 4 times, my article had been published. My article was published in the newspaper. So I was living that kind of life of like a, what we say, famous person.
You achieved fame for all the hard work
Yeah,
you put in.
yeah, I achieved fame because of English language. So that's why English language is something like, which was like 5 years earlier, it was not in my imagination.
Yes,
But
it was.
somehow God has given me a particular path to follow, and
Mhm.
because God has decided me that you have to grow in your life, and like every person wants name, fame, money, everything, and I got opportunity to live that life, and I'm just enjoying this life.
Exactly, exactly. And I think at the end of it, when you look back, all the achievements that you've had, it also has your own confidence in it, your own determination with it, and a good support system as well in terms of your close knit family or your viewers as well. So it's this collective effort that is finally, but it's really beautiful to hear your story, Yashoda. So something that I can take from your experiences, the importance of hard work in mastering any skill that you are trying to learn. Correct. So on one hand, we've always had the saying where talent, people who are innately talented in a field, they do not perhaps need to put in enough, like a lot of hard work than perhaps somebody who does not have or possess the same wavelength or the same amount of talent as the original person or the first person is. And the thing is, the balance of hard work between the two, it's quite different. So what do you think? Do you think that talent outweighs hard work, or both are equally productive, or both can yield results in its own way? What do you think? Do you think
Yeah,
talent matters more than hard work, or do you think it's the other way around?
both uh, both both are simultaneously important. There's no doubt. If you have talent, but still we need to work on, because when we feel like, yeah, now I don't need to work on anything, I am a talented person, so that time your success means your career start going down. So you have to keep working hard, you have to find the new content, you should work on for getting new ideas. And yeah, hard work is something because of which always helps you to get many things in your life. So when the
Right.
talent and hard work meets together, then success comes on the way, on your way.
That's
So
well articulated, Yashoda. I'm really happy with the way you speak, and it's really nice. The progress is definitely showing of 5 years of consistent effort that you put in. And it's really nice. Like you said, this is something that we also try to tell learners a lot, because the thing is, sometimes when you do not see results as soon as you expect them to, for example, you start learning for a month or two, you are consistently learning and you do not see any results, your language remains the same. So what happens is people tend to lose confidence and they think that, okay, this is not getting anywhere, I'm going to drop this. But what we don't realize is, yeah, everybody's learning pace is quite different. So we need to make sure that that consistency is there, because yeah, maybe in a month or two it might not show, but maybe in a year or two, through consistent efforts, you'll never have to look back. Because once you achieve, you just have to keep building, right? So what do you think? Do you agree with that opinion?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I think I have also met many co-learners through the sessions, and they have told me the moment when I started my journey, I was totally enthusiastic to learn this language. I was full of energy, but when I didn't see any kind of improvement, I started giving up, and I thought about giving up. But I think this is the most important decision which you should not take, because when you start the journey, if you really want to get fluency, then there shouldn't be any kind of word throughout the journey giving up. There are many things, there are many factors which always try to hold us back, but we should not let us hold them back, because this is something which we need. So definitely we have to keep doing it.
Yes, yes. And one thing that perhaps we can all realize is not everybody's learning pace is the same. So there's no point in comparing ourselves with someone else, right? We're all trying to learn it. We're all trying to master it in our own pace. It's not the end of anything once you achieve a decent sense of fluency, right? Even as somebody who is a part-time tutor, what I can say is I'm also learning, and I learn new things from the learners as well sometimes. I learned a lot of beautiful insights about life from your experience. So this is a consistent process that we carry throughout our lives, right? And the fact that despite such a busy schedule that you have, where you're managing your home and you're dedicating, and content creation is not an easy task. I'll have to give it out to you, because regular jobs work from 9 to 5. Once that is done, you get to come back home, you get to take the weekends off, but content creation is something that you have to carry every day. You have to consistently work on it, you have to consistently develop the content, create the video, edit. So it's this continuous process, and the fact that you're staying put is really beautiful and it's inspiring. It shows that regardless of whatever circumstances you're provided with, if you can make the most out of it, then success will definitely find you, right?
Yeah, ma'am. And once was the time when I was not able to even create my Gmail ID. But
Yeah.
slowly, means gradually, I have learned everything. This is, as we already know, means Rome doesn't get built in one day. It really takes time. We just need to have that patience. Yeah, this should be definitely happen if you will keep working on it. Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Absolutely. And I think that with the readiness that we show, right, the willingness to learn, that is also equally important. Like you said, we cannot decide that, okay, we learned enough and we got to put a stop to it. Okay, we're going to keep it aside. We're only going to use it when we need it. That's not how it works. We have to show that readiness, like you said, right? And admitting mistakes, learning from them, allowing ourselves to make mistakes. That is also equally important. That's what I believe in, because mistakes will definitely help you in being better at something, right? So
Yeah.
happily, I would say something that you can say for that. I think you're already imparting to your viewers as well, that we should happily make mistakes, yeah, and learn from it, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
So I think we shared a lot of beautiful insights today, right, Yashoda? We talked about your path to where you are right now. We talked about how, regardless of whatever situations you're presented with in life, what matters is what you make out of it and what you get out of it. So it's really nice. Again, as always, we share a lot of insights when I'm talking with you. So this is beautiful. This was a good, refreshing session that I got. So thank you so much. And continue to inspire people through your channel, I would say. Continue to motivate and inspire people. And yeah, all the best for the journey ahead.
Thank you,
Right.
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. You really made my day. And
Right,
yeah,
right.
you really made my day. And
Yeah.
I am feeling so energetic right now. Like I am full of beans.
Maybe that's because of the yoga you practiced in the morning. Yeah,
Yeah.
it help with the brain processing. So that's really nice. Keep going, and yeah, all the best. Hopefully we get another session soon. So yeah, see
Thank
you
you,
around.
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Take care. Bye
Okay,
bye.
ma'am. Take care of yourself. Bye
Yeah, you
bye.
too. Bye.